You don't know are the Real Things podcast. Hey yo!
Yes, I welcome and blessings on this year Friday. Wagwan, my people. Wagwan, wagwan, what a guan. Hey. It is a beautiful Friday. It is a beautiful Friday. Outside, it is sunny. Beautiful, not a cloud in the sky. Hey, what more can I ask for? I'm here with you, and you are here with me. Blessings and welcome, everybody. If you're here for the first time, I want to welcome you guys to the pod. Yo, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're on the borderline, what you wait for? Stop, stand up and watch now. Come over and subscribe. Join the family. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back to the Real Things podcast. Today, guys, we are going over to Africa once again. How many times have we gone to Africa? It nice, see? But so the place nice to tell. Anyway, guys, if you are familiar with what goes on around here, you know that this is not your average podcast. It's not a 9 to 5 like the others. You know, we do it differently. We do it differently. So welcome, guys. Welcome aboard. Yes, to all my buddies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And for those of you who are returning for the umpteen times, welcome back. You don't know some love from you. My love for you, tongue tied and all, is from end to end. Big up on yourself. Welcome back. And I'm trusting that everything is okay in your neck of the woods. For me, as for me, I have life. I'm breathing and I'm here with you most of all. Big up on yourself once again. So today, guys, we want to today, we want to delve into, you know, some trending things that has been happening on the streets of YouTube for the entire week. I mean, we're ending the week with what we started with. It can be good in some ways, but right now, guys, it's not a laughing matter. We are dealing with a situation whereby a fellow content creator, Caster official, her real name is Mary Caster. Uh, she's been diagnosed with breast cancer, and sadly, she's been battling this thing. And families, families and friends came on board and been trying to raise a GoFundMe and raise awareness to her sickness all in the meantime. But some people just not letting this thing be. People them just going all over to report this, to talk this, to make content on this, to this at this point. Hey, at this point, I'm fed up. When me tell you say me fed up, me mean say me fed up at the whole situation. Guys, sickness is sickness. And if us here on the streets of YouTube are not aware that, you know, I don't know alien business we're talking about. We're talking about a human, a soul, a human being that this terminal illness, has moved from one place to the next and is now affecting her lungs, her liver, rather, I beg your pardon. And we are out here instead of using your platforms, using all medium, whatever medium that you have to push. Some people has gone as far as saying in comment section that I saw with my two eyes that Castor is not the only one dealing with this. There are others too that is dealing with a situation like this. Well, we don't know about the others. We know about Castor. Hmm. Castor is who we know about, and Castor is who we're fighting for. We're fighting to help this young lady to save her life. And this is what you do. Go to GoFundMe and support to help to save her life. But instead, no. They go instead, report the GoFundMe and creating a bunch of havoc all over the media. Guys, all over the streets of YouTube. It's just a lot of negativity. This one pointing finger at the other one pointing finger at the other one. Everybody running to get information. Even, guys, yesterday I came across a video. Actually, it was a live. And I've been watching this individual for a while because I realized like this fella here is up to no good. He's in the midst, creating nothing but havoc and believes like he knows the entire thing and how it's going to play out because he got one track mind. One track mind. And everything is a scam. Everything for this guy is a scam as long as it's coming out from anybody in Nyabohanse. Maybe he's had any. And for those of you who are new here, Nyabohanse is a quaint little village in Kenya, East Africa, where, a lot of YouTubers live. And, you know, Ayamarwa and his siblings are YouTubers. And the Ayamarwa actually is responsible for showcasing that village, which is his village, to the world. And teaching a lot of them, or even if he didn't physically taught them, they were inspired by him and they start up their YouTube channels. And it is one of the places on earth that has the highest concentration of YouTubers in such a small setting. But the problem is right now, you could take the villager out of the village. You could take him away from the village, but you can't take the villager. You can't take the village away from the villager. And a lot of these people who are doing the damage, it's not that they're in. When I say damage, I mean like going, reporting the GoFundMe and creating chaos on the streets of YouTube. It's not, a lot of those people are not even in Nyabohansi at this point. There are other like Kenyans who, like reactors, who took to their platform, came out pretending to be doing good, right? Started off by saying, oh, let's support Caster, let's da 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 da. And then in the end, they began to incite, like, once they realized like Marwa and his family, because like honestly, guys, if you should follow these people, you will see exactly what I'm about to say. Like these negative reactors. If you follow them, you're gonna understand what I'm saying. Once they found out that I am Marwa, D Mwango, which is Marwa's siblings, and David Jr., who introduced Caster, Mary Caster, the young lady which is ailing. It was David Jr.'s friend. He's responsible for introducing Mary Caster to the YouTube platform also, and to his family. So once those people realized, them and their followers realized that Marwa and his siblings were spearheading or will spearhead the GoFundMe drive for Mary Caster's medical funds. Oh my God, all hell broke loose. People got frustrated. People started pointing fingers. People started doing everything in their power to make sure that this go down the rocky road. It was never going to be easy going forward. So when they did the GoFundMe, we saw where the gentleman, who is also a YouTuber himself and a fellow Jamaican, came out and let the world know on a video where he did a call to Dimwango to let the people them know, say, he's been getting messages from GoFundMe. Like every time them go and drop a message under the GoFund, it is something negative. Don't let this one get no money. This is a fake. This is a hoax. Da 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 da. And all those messages are there. They are there and reporting the GoFundMe. But I'm saying at this point, I know that GoFundMe will be able to detect malicious intents. Even though I know that in first instance, they are going to take the necessary precautions to protect people's money. So if they go to the site, they will see that this money, this GoFundMe is protected. The gentleman who started the GoFundMe, his YouTube handle is Jamaican Uncle. And he also, instead of tying up that GoFundMe money with anything, he went ahead and open a account specifically for this GoFundMe, which has, as far as what I understood from what he was saying, is like there's a standing order on the account to transfer the monies to Mary Caster's mother's account. You understand me? And all, like, when the more you listen into what is happening on the streets, especially that live that I came across yesterday, all of this is designed to tear down this GoFundMe, to deflect everything from this GoFundMe, everything. Imagine they're out there beating up them chests, and the people them who good hearted went over and donated over $13,000, and those umpa lumpas out there making noise. I'm sure that they haven't done anything. And why I'm sure? Because they're against it. They are against it. So this guy that I've been watching for a few days now, he's a YouTuber, like seriously looking at the channel, and he ran to the mother, Mary Caster's mother, trying to get some information for his supporters, as he say. But we know how independent journalism works. Yeah? Or even journalism generally. Like, them gonna go undercover, like, them want this information, when actually, in reality, in retrospect, they don't. It's not that what they really want. So here what this guy did. He called the mother, because the number is out there. The mother's number, Mary Caster's mother's number, is out there, connected to all the other information, banking information, donation information that is available. The mother's number is connected there, because you have to have some connection. He called the number, asking for information for his supporters, subscribers, so they too are like people who wants to donate directly to the hospital into Caster's bill. And me and you know, as there's a God up above, that definitely it was not so much for any supporters who want to go and pay no bill. They want to find out if Caster is really in India. Because it was said that she was transferred to India for further treatment. That was why this because she was there in Nairobi all along, taking treatment locally. But then things took a turn for the worse. And this monster called cancer, somehow maybe the treatment in itself and all started to affect her liver. And whoever, one of the YouTubers in Nyabohanse found the information. I don't know where they got it from. I don't know where they got it from. And they posted it, and it took off on YouTube Street like a storm. And this is where everything comes, because the family was doing what they were doing behind closed doors based on the wishes of the young lady, because she asked her friends, she asked the Marwas not to say anything about this on the streets of YouTube, because she has had experiences with these same Oompa Loompas. I'm trying to use better words than what I want to say today. She's had negative experiences with these people. She knows how the streets of YouTube can be and how people can twist things. And so she asked for them not to air her business. In real world, a lot of people don't come out to tell people what they're sick with. In the real world, you just hear that they're sick, and it's between the family and themselves. They will struggle until they can't struggle no more. It's either them go home to the maker or them stick and stay and figure it out. They don't take their business to the streets. A lot of people in real world. Now, people started turning on the Marwas, blaming them that because Dimongo came out and said that she's learned about this thing after she got consent from the mother to speak about it. She officially came to her channel. And she said, yes, I knew about this all along. But upon the request of Caster, I could not say anything. You understand? I could not say anything to the public. It was not in my doing. I had to honor the wishes of Caster. Now everybody's still pointing finger at, they should have come and say something. Why? Just because you guys wanted to run with and make a mess, just like what you're doing now. Now they're blaming Demo and go on his sibling and her siblings that they want their hands on the GoFundMe money so they can use it for themselves because this is what they do. So they would take this whole thing, those negative people, they took this whole thing and turn it upside down, finger pointing, name calling, and all in the background. All that is happening in the background is Mary Caster yearning to be treated. Even if you take a cotton swab in the hospital, it needs money. It needs money. But yesterday we saw where Ayamarwa came out. He did a live, invited Jamaican uncle to come over and speak about what he's experiencing on his platform, what he's going through with the GoFundMe, and still people find content out of that to point fingers. Oh, he didn't say that, and he still want the money. Even though it is out there that Marwa has no cause, as according to them, on Mary Caster's money. That account, the standing order is basically to forward that money directly to Mary Caster's mother. Where does Marwa come into this? Does Marwa have a separate GoFundMe account? No, he does not. But the small mindedness and the one track mindedness and the evilness of these people would not let for this young lady to get where she's supposed to be. Let those bigger YouTubers than themselves use their platforms, use their mediums to go ahead and help. No, the devil would have sent them from the pits of hell. Oh, this one said that, and this one is calling me that, and this one is blaming me for going to GoFundMe and for reporting GoFundMe. Oh my God, guys. How the hell did we get there? Not even to respect the privacy of this young lady, this alien young lady who is begging, who had begged for them not to say anything. So this guy took his time, called Caster's mother, got some information from Caster's mother to come back to his fans and people who allegedly wanted to support, even though we know he's just doing his own investigation. And whatever a form was given to him via Caster's mother, allegedly, and the form was not the correct one. Now, instead of reaching out to the lady and ask her for the correct form, he took to his platform, started bad mouthing in a kind of way, bad mouthing the lady in a kind of way. Oh, let's see what she's going to say when she come to Marwa's live on Sunday, because that form. Thank you guys for telling me that this form is a refund form. It could be, in company sometimes you will have forms and they would look like identical, but the wordings would be different. So it is you who have to pay attention. So maybe, just maybe, that could have been like an honest error on the part of whomever, gave that link to the lady for her to download the form. As after all, it was like an electronic form. Sorry. It wasn't like, it appeared to be an electronic form. You understand? But it was one for like a refund. So you would have to give off your information the same way. It would have the same details, like when you are paying into if you're paying into the bill for the hospital or whatever. It's the same details, but some of the wordings would be different. You understand? Maybe instead of saying to, it would say from. So this form, you understand what I'm saying? The wording would be different. So instead of being directed to the hospital, actually, that form is being, like, the wordings is directing to the customer in a way, something. So it was the wrong form, as per the what I heard. He was reading on his thing. No, he actually started pointing fingers to make it look like Mary Caster's mother was maybe, in on something. And he was even saying at one point in time that, as far as he heard, one of the other reactors, which is AM Carroll, was saying, oh, Mary Castor's mother he was in Namibia. Maybe she made a mistake. Or Namibia. Maybe he said it. Maybe she said India. He said she said maybe. At this point, it is all designed to create confusion. No, I went back to the channel because listen, yesterday, let me not jump too far. Yesterday on Marwa's channel, on Marwa's live, Marwa even said something. He said he spoke to Mary Castor's mother. And at this point, she's tired of all the negativity that is geared towards the family, to the daughter's illness on social media, on YouTube. And she's tired. And she's even thinking of taking legal action. Whoops! Guys, this is not a laughing matter, but I'm just saying, at this point, it is sad that it would have had to come to this. And really and truly, if you want to donate, it is up to you. If you want to assist this ailing young lady, it is up to you. Sister's mother is not out here holding down nobody and taking money out their pocket. It is solely up to you to give into the cause. So coming out here with your nonsense, and she knows she knows exactly what it is that they're going through. Honestly, honestly, the stories out there, she does not have to pull Mary Castor from her sick bed. She does not. Why is it that they have to prove to you? Just because if it was A.M. Carroll, any one of them, all the others, if it was any one of them that was spearheading this GoFundMe, see how quickly you guys would have gone in and give your whole body, heart, mind, and soul. But no, because because those people have fabricated stuff and handed off to you, like you, the listening audience, they have given you so much false narratives over the years about the Mongo Marwan and them. You don't know. You refuse to see the need at this point because the vendetta is against Marwa, against Dimongo, against David Jr. It's not about Castor. At this point, because it's all about getting back. We are going to use this opportunity to teach you guys a lesson. No more GoFundMe. So remember what you did in India. Remember, but you were the same ones who went and reported this and reported that and caused the thing to come down. And monies was to be refunded. It was the same negative behavior. You didn't give them a chance. So because of that, these guys are so afraid to literally go out there and ask for funding for any one of their fans, any one of their family members, anybody. Everything for you guys loosely is a scam. It's a scam. It's a scam. Hell is wrong with you guys? At this point, if indeed it was a scam, and Mary Castor's name and image has been used, don't you think this young lady would have come out if she was in good health and strong? Would have came out at this point to clear her name in all this blasted nonsense? Of course she would, because it's her name. If she had the strength, she would have. That is what I know for sure, because this would have been something that had gone too far. And besides, this thing was out there long ago. All this thing was being said long ago, but it's because David Jr., none of them was not privy to come here to you guys. Now, back to what I was saying. So Marwa came out and stated that the mother is disgruntled about all that's going on YouTube. And all that, has been playing out with regards to her daughters, her sick daughters, her ailing daughters' situation. They were using all of this. Not for good. And they're complicating the situation. And at this point, she feels like she's going to throw in the towel. Call it quits. You understand? Now this guy gone all the way, took up the information, calling the hospitals in India, asking them for the young lady. Do you think that any hospital is going to get up? Do you think that any hospital is going to just get up and hand off a patient's information to you like that? No, Kung Fu Fanta. No, come on. You are from you're not from a third world country, so I know that you should know better. Unless it depend actually it also depends on the not that they will give you information, but it also depends on even the request of the family members. Names can be redacted from that system, like for privacy, for privacy reasons. So yes, they will say there's a Kenyan because as per him in his live yesterday, which is now been privated, he scrubbed, totally scrubbed. Guys, let me show you something. I went back. I went back to check on the channel to see if there's anything else because then I'm following him for live updates because he's now the one who is giving live updates, real updates, true updates. So I went back to see if there was any other updates. And lo and behold, his entire channel has been scrubbed of all things, Caster. Don't know what went wrong. Take a look. Can you see this, guys? Take a look on the screen. Take a look on the screen. Take a look on the screen, guys. Take a look on the screen. So the video, that was a live, I think yesterday. That was yesterday's live. So, and along with anything else, all things Caster has been scrubbed from his channel, privatized. So I don't know what happened between the last couple hours and today, Friday. I don't know what happened. But today is the 14th of March, 2025. So I don't know what happened Thursday, the 13th, to know. Because that live was very lively and he was giving information. And he called and he asked for names and the names that the gentleman gave him. And the gentleman was asking him if this lady is from Tanzania and da 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 and da 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 da. And I'm like, wait, Haitian? Hospital giving off information like that? Hell no. Hell no. Mm-mm. Yeah, they're gonna give you some runaround. They will give you some kind of runaround, but they're not gonna give you no patient's information like that. Mm-mm. Maybe India. Who knows? Money walks and bullshit talk. Money talks and bullshit walk, rather. Pardon me. Money talks and bullshit walks. Bullshit walks. So maybe India they might give off information, but at this point, the video has now been privatized. So I don't know what transpired, or maybe he has gotten some request, or maybe to remove that thing. I don't know what happened, or maybe because he saw on Trending's videos live yesterday or whatever it was. I don't know if it was a video or live. I saw the title this morning. Pastor's mother, um, like basically threatening lawsuits or whatever, which she should. So Kung Fu Fanta has gone and privatized and scrubbed his channel of all things Caster, sadly. But because I was hoping to see something. I was hoping to see anything. Seriously, anything, something. But guys, this goes to show that sometimes we should not be too quick to judge. And this is the problem. That guy, like he has like this kind of like a lot of them, like a lot of those reactors. There is this thing, like it has to be negative. It has to be this way, negative way. It has to be like this. These people has to have like what I'm trying to say is like whenever it comes to Marwa and his family, it in their world, in their view on the family, there's nothing good. There's nothing good that comes from their mouths towards that family. And the reason why they went to dig in and wouldn't leave the funds alone to just flow easily and go the right way so the young lady could get her treatment. The reason why they weren't leaving this thing alone to be, you know, going in the right order is because They just believe that Marwa's paws are gonna go on that money and he's gonna squander it. Oh, look what happened in the past. The Mongo, oh, Jam Tours had to take the Mongo to court. The Mongo was not in court, and there was a standing order against her debt collection against her account for Jam Tours 7,000 USD. And then Jam Tours, as far as I'm concerned, is a Mr. Techie back. Mr. Techie back, you have a lot of Jamaican man when once the relationship ends, they want everything that they give to you, they've given to you. You understand? They have a lot of Jamaican men who has, I mean, big up Jamaican man, them, the good one, them, not the one them who want come take back. And then even if kids are involved in the relationship, them turn around and left you with the pitney. And them want to creep off all the bed where you and them used to sleep on. They will take back the bed, take down the curtain, them, take even the soap powder, take the dish liquid and the Clorox. Yeah, you have a lot of Jamaican men who have that mentality. And they will left you with the pitney. They will leave you with that kid to mine alone, for you alone to tend to. So, in that situation with all Mr. Jam Tours and whatnot, and the situation with Dimongo, I'm not saying that Dimongo should have done what she did. But I'm saying that whatever situation it was, whether they were an item or not, whatever transpired there, so I'm just saying for you guys, sometimes you guys need to just leave things and let it be. Take your mouth off it, because you don't know what happened behind closed doors. And you have a lot of man with that behavior from my country. A lot. But you have real good, nice man we will take care of the woman. And if them and the woman separate, the woman can go on with them to go with whatever they give them, because that's the past. And the man, they will move on. But you have a lot of them where will just come and creep back everything where them give you. Big time. You understand? But the good up man, them want to know themselves. And big up. Anyway, so they will use all of that situation with Jam Tours and Dimwang, and they will call Dimwang a scammer. Do you guys know whatever agreement they had in the past? Do you guys know? No, you don't. But then you'll follow, because these people come out here and say, "Oh, we helped Jam Tours, and we told her not to take the apartment, not because he's invested his money and she took the apartment." Bro, it is what it is. That's done and gone. And why would you want to hold somebody at bay because of another person's action? No. The young lady needs her treatment. Leave the people them and let them do what they're doing with the platform. It is laid out plain out there for you guys to see that the monies are not going to neither of those Dimongo nor her siblings. It is not been diverted to them. You understand? She could have asked somebody else to set up the GoFundMe, but no, she used a mature person, a no nonsense person. I mean, me can tell you that. Me can tell you that from a distance, that Jamaica uncle, I don't know, Joko. You understand? That's a good, clean-hearted man. He does what he says and he says what he does. And I no kind of monkey business about that. Me not have to talk with water in my mouth. It's obvious, because we know how, you understand. It's not that all Jamaicans are that predictable, but you can tell. We've been watching this gentleman for a long time. And you can see that's a no-nonsense person. You understand? So anyway, Jamaican uncle, let me just take this time out to use my platform to tell you big up yourself for what you've been doing. And because nowadays, a lot of people are being bullied away from helping Marwa. I remember the last time he was trying to do the GoFundMe for the lady for the trip for I don't know where, South Africa or whatever she was going. You understand? And people took to the platform in the live and start to beat down the man, and they tell the man, say, nah, no GoFundMe. People who could have helped didn't. They didn't. They run from it because what? They don't want to be affiliated. And this is one of the negative reactors. Them take them mouths. Sit down on them chair, just like how me sit down on my chair. And they would take the time out to detour people from literally going to help where help is needed. It is what it is. I'm happy that Marwa and them, is just maturing to the point where he says nobody is going to stop this GoFundMe. Cause you see, for me, period, I would have washed my hands clean. Caster or no caster, because at the stage away, this thing is tying up and knotting up, and even the mom herself want to wash her hands from these kind of crazy ass people who want to sit down and use, those keyboard reactors. You understand? Them throw them can. Meaning that they speak the negativity and then the keyboard reactors will run to report and run to make fake information. Nonsense. While the young girl is still there in need. I even see the likes of all Black Beauty coming out saying that nothing is wrong with Cass. Cass is okay. Cass is fine. They want to say that Cass is da 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 da. She's not that bad. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, keep your tongue in your mouth. Seriously. Stop using your tongue to bring nonsense. Stop adding nonsense to the whole thing. If Castor was that fine, if nothing was wrong with Castor, do you think the mom would be out here playing like this? Playing Dolly House on the streets of YouTube, like begging for help. Please. I mean, I know that you guys can help. Seeing as it's already out there, please go ahead and help. Come on. Come on. And if it is not so, if it is really not so, then she should come out and say something then. Seeing as maybe you are bringing the truth, Black Beauty. Seeing as you're bringing the truth that you know. And as per AM Carol also, that she has some things. Guys, I have some things on my desk. It is either gonna make us reaction better or it's gonna break us. I'm like, what is this now? I knew exactly that was what Black Beauty was saying. It's the same nonsense. It is the same nonsense. So now, the question is, before I bounce, the question is, why are people scrubbing their channels? Why did Kung Fu Fanta remove Castor's information for and not remove, like he private the videos of Castor, the live that he did? Why did he take him down? That's the question of the day. Where are the videos? Why are you privating them? What has happened between the Thursday and this morning? What happened? What really happened? On a serious note, though, guys, if you're contributing, if you're continually, if you've contributed before, please don't hesitate to come out on Sunday and help in whatever way you can. We need. I mean, people are saying that Casa is not the only one that needs help, and Casa is not the only one that. But there's a goal. What they're missing is that there's a goal. There's a goal, and the goal is the 60,000. If they say that's what it is, well, that's what it is. You understand? There are people that fund drives, fundraisers been out there for months and months. And if you go back to GoFundMe, you will see that money there for months and months and months because they haven't reached their goal. Let us continue in the efforts. Let us come out on Sunday. I don't even know what Sunday. Tomorrow is going to be. Today's the 14th, 15th. Come out on Sunday, the 16th of March. March is a beautiful month because it's my month. Let's come out on 16th March 2025 at, I think Marwa said 11 a.m. Argentina time. That's going to be 10 a.m. my time. Let us just go out in support of Mary Caster in whatever way we can, even though we know where the links are, but we will encourage Marwa so he can stay on the live so more people can join and know about, he can bring awareness to Mary Caster's situation. And we will tap on that GoFundMe link and give even $20 if you can. You understand? Anyway, my people, it was really a pleasure sitting in with you on this podcast episode. I'll see you guys on the next one. Be sure to leave your comments on the comment section and leave a like on the premiere before you exit if you haven't done so. If you have not subscribed also, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.